Lahore for the 30th match of the Wills World Cup 1996. Defending champions Pakistan taking on the team they beat in the semi-finals of the last edition, New Zealand. For New Zealand, Craig Spearman and Nathan Astola followed by Lee Jamon in the batting order, pushing himself strike.
And straight away, and no ball, so it's not a good start for Morrison. A real mix-up here, could be a run-out, is there? Goodness me, we've seen problems before.
Obviously, Syed Anwar not responding.
And onto the legs again. That's beautifully timed through mid-wicket from Sahal, and that's gone all the way.
That is a perfectly placed and well-timed shot by Amir. It's so well that the ball going for 4 runs.
It's onto the legs again, and that's beaten Thompson at square leg. This will be a good contest. And the ball wins the race again.
He's into rhythm quickly and bowl properly, because I think here again we see that he has.
It's wide, and that's gone through the covers. That's a magnificent shot for 4.
Here's Danny Morrison again giving Amir Sahal dazed.
Well, this is a good pitch. Richard Hadley, he picked the board. Dion Nash. That's a good delivery, and that's it. An inside edge is a big appeal from the New Zealanders again. And one.
Syed Anwar getting us. There's no doubt about it that it hits us.
It's wide. He's almost dragged that on. It's gone very close to going.
Bowling exceptionally well, and again here in his very unlucky not.
It's too wide, and that's gone past Harris. And then we were just talking about, he's very good there in the covers, but he's not good enough to stop that. It's a misfield there, and that's gone for 4. Bad bit of fielding at mid-off from Parori. It's a good shot.
Amir and Syed Anwar, who was partnering.
That's in the air. He hasn't really got a hold of it, but it could just about get to the fence. Yes, it will. Didn't initially look to be all that well timed.
He pulled it not quite as well as he would have liked to, but enough.
Oh, just about chopped that onto his stumps. He may well get 4 runs out of it. It was the slower ball from Cairns, and Amir Sahal a little lucky. Fortune, though, favours the Braves.
He plays all round the wicket.
Down the track and over the top. Syed Anwar takes a leaf out of Amir Sahal's book and hits his first ball.
Pause for such a long time is quite unusual. That's a great shot.
Oh, that's beautifully timed too. Look at the timing on that. Second consecutive.
Mark of a very fine timer off the ball. A lot of talent there.
Over the top and heading out to the boundary, and that is 50 for Amir Sahal. It's in the air. Oh, that's a brilliant catch. Shane Thompson, that's got to be one of the catches of the tournament. The shot by Amir Sahal, just look at Shane Thompson, and what a magnificent catch. New batsman for Pakistan.
Driven beautifully, and it could be 4 runs, and it is. Square of the wicket.
A little more straight through the covers, but managed to slice it just backward a point.
And that's beautifully played. Another 4 wide of mid-on. What a beautiful shot that. Perfect timing, perfect placement. 4. And this one, he's placed it well. It's going to be 4 runs to the 3rd man boundary.
Frightening.
Match before the World Cup semi-final.
Well, they might get in now because there's a chance of a catch down at long off. Cairns is underneath it. It's cleared him, and it's 6 to Syed Anwar.
That he didn't really get hold of it. You know, it was a sort of more toppish edge. It didn't really.
Well, he's called for the 3rd umpire here. This could be very unlucky for Syed umpire. Here we go. This may tell it, Imran. So, and we've got the red light, have we? Yes. Umpire Shane today, 62 off 60. Another form player.
There he goes, straight down the ground and over the top for 6.
Big shot that was. His timing and the amount of time he's got to play his shots, and he certainly played that magnificently.
And he's greeted, and he's got a wicket immediately as Ijaz. So to greet Cairns, Ijaz plays rather a loose shot. Ijaz goes for 26 in the ground here at Lahore. Big heave here by Inzamam, and he's got plenty on that. That's 4 runs.
Inzamam, this delivery not really all that short, but coming into the batsman, and with that
Mehdad facing. And that could be a run out. Oh yes, he's
Brilliant.
stranded. He's gone once.
See Robert Kennedy bowling there to Java, just push the ball out there into the covers, and a wonderful dive here from Chris Harris, and it's the recovery. The fact that he gets up quickly and returns.
And that's a big hit. It's going to be 4 runs. Magnificent shot that.
And that's gone all the way to the boundary for 4. Super shot. And Nathan Astle, he can't afford to get in that amount of room.
That's another fine shot. Past the bowler on the onside. It's going to be 4 runs. The long on couldn't cut it off, and that was the power of. And this could be 2 again as he plays it to the same fielder. And Inzamam's down the wicket. That could be a run out, and it almost certainly will be. Inzamam
There for New Zealand.
Akram, the
Oh, that's beautifully played. Salim Malik showing all his experience, slashes it through square.
And the class of the player there came into play. Salim.
Oh, that's an unusual delivery. Oh, and it's done Deepak Patel.
It's got backspin on it, and if you've got experience, you know that when it pitches, it's probably going to.
Chops it down past the leg stump, and it's an effective shot. It's going down to the fence for 4. Change of pace again by Astle, not going to make too much difference. It's still 4. Beautifully played.
The other thing that.
Big edge and away. 4 runs.
Good change of pace here. Quick off spinner, hanging back in towards off stump. Frees the arm, Salim.
This time he heaves it on the onside. That's well played. Beautifully played. And that's 50 for Salim. Gets it away very fine. That'll go down to the boundary. And there's a bit of bat on it too.
And then just a little nick on it. Maybe a bit of pad as.
Gets it away on the leg side and straight out to the boundary. What a good way to finish for Wasim Akram.
Jamon would perhaps regret the decision to put Pakistan. There were just 2 successful bowlers, Chris Cairns.
Boy, middled that beautifully. Really just stroked that away down through mid-off, and that's going to be 4 runs. Beautifully timed shot by Craig Spearman.
Of his innings to date, most of his innings last round about 26 deliveries, and he'd pick up round about.
Whips it away. This will be another boundary. He's flicked it away off his pads, and that's 4 more. So a very good first over from New Zealand's point. Hammers that into the offside field and through, and no one protecting the boundary out there. That's 4.
Watch. And I suppose if we look at some of the attacking batsmen in world cricket today, then these 2 could rate just as highly.
There's an edge. That's the end of Nathan Astle. Waqar Younis gets the first wicket, and Astle is away.
Waqar, right arm over the wicket. That's a good one. Just started to leave them a little bit, and Nathan Astle had to hurry the shot, that catch. So New Zealand lose their first wicket.
Big change in the New Zealand bat. And he's got an edge too. He chased one, and Latif takes his second.
Again, Rashid Latif does well to his right. Had to go quite a long way, but again, his glove work is good enough. 2, they've got a lot of work to do.
New man in for New Zealand.
Aqib Javed, the bowler. And Fleming has played him firmly away to the square leg boundary for 4.
And the secret, of course, in the first 15 overs, if he can lift it over the inner circle of.
And that's hit Down to third man, and it drops just ahead of Javed Miandad, who dived for it.
First painter Javed Miandad. You won't get to better commitment than this. These are nasty ones. The ones you don't quite know whether to go for. The ones that are going to bounce up and...
Well, that's a lovely shot again by Stephen Fleming. Starting to show a bit of his quality now. And another one goes...
As you see, Aqib obviously hoping that, and you see that it's disappeared almost.
Driving through the covers, a third boundary in the over.
Again, Aqib pitching it up, hoping that it would...
That's very wide, and that's got through, but there is a man sweeping out there now. He might just get around and grab it, and he does. Lifted away by Fleming. That's a well-timed shot as well. That'll be another 4 for Stephen Fleming. So this is an expensive first over for Salim Malik.
Every now and then he will bowl well, and at times batsmen will not be able to line him up. But not being a...
41, very slow. Use of the feet there, missed and stumped. So that's a bonus wicket for Pakistan. Salim Malik, he's done the job. He's gone past Stephen Fleming.
Definitely not happy with that here. Salim Malik deceiving Stephen Fleming, who was playing.
So Fleming gone for 42. Roger Twos. And that's a good shot from Jamon, just pulling away to leg side and beating the man at cover, and that's 4.
Yes, that was a well-placed shot in the short position, short cover, that Salim Malik, and hitting his first boundary.
And that's up in the air. He could be out, gone. Yes, he's gone.
Well, it's very difficult trying to hit Mushtaq over the top as he puts the ball. Munata Rahman, the reserve fielder, substitute fielder, just turned a little bit on him, and Atan has been out, caught by the substitute.
At the moment to face. And that's up in the air, and could he be gone? Yes, he is. Identical shot. And this time it's
the leg spinner Mushtaq that strikes again. And that might have been the wrong in again, and miscued there. It is for 24, and New Zealand lost their...
So Perore.
Cairns has had a go at this, and that's a huge hit. Way over the top, and that has enormous carry. Rory's got that away very fine, and it might work out okay for him. It has. He hit it so fine that it was inside the man.
You can see that the wicket is extremely easy. The batsmen have no problems either with the spinners after these bowlers.
Cairns thinks along the same lines, and he lofts it away, and he might have just cleared the ropes. Yes, he has.
Just watch here. Beautiful shot.
Oh, now what's that? It's a caught behind. Yes, it is. So Cairns goes, a big blow.
Very good catch here. Watch the ball turn a bit, and very, very good catch.
Cairns goes for 32, 182. Batting at number 8. Oh, big swing by Shane Thompson. Almost launched himself. Anyway, the ball's got past the keeper and has gone away down to the boundary for...
Yes, I'm afraid that wasn't very well kept by Rashid.
Again, Perore hitting that down to backward square leg, another bad bounce, and that's 4 more. So the pressure goes on the Pakistan.
Saqlain Mushtaq was substituting. There it is, the ball being hit very hard. He had the ball on the...
Again, Perore through the onside in the air, and he's taken a catch in the deep. Mushtaq Ahmed.
New Zealand batsman that ball had to go. Unfortunately for Perore, he got it high on the bat. Had he middled it up.
Maybe not enough for New Zealand, that 2-2. So Dion Nash comes. Waqar Younis edges it. There's a big nick, and he's gone, yes. Giving himself room, Shane Thompson. A faint touch, a faint outside edge, and Rashid Latif has number 5.
Yes.
The exaggerated movement towards the leg side. He exposed all the stumps. That wasn't the problem. The faint outside edge was. Through to Thompson's gone for 13. New Zealand. So Robert Kennedy, young man, has marshalled his troops well. He's bowled him. He's gone past Robert Kennedy. looking to use his feet, gave himself just too much room, and Aqib Javed, nice and straight, back goes off stump.
And I think that's probably
A win that sees them keeping an appointment with India in Bangalore in one of the quarterfinals.
New Zealand fell 46 runs short of Yunus, Aqib Javed, Mushtaq Ahmed and Salim Malik. Pakistan then finishing with 281 for 5 in their 50 overs, the top scorer